and welcome to Alpha 6. This episode's going to be a bit different. I had to restart the server and refresh it, and so we went to a bunch of new locations. That was kind of one of our focuses. We were looking for a military base. Josh ended up finding one. We're planning on going to visit that once we have some time together, Sil and I. But we actually went to a bunch of new locations and found some pretty cool things. So for this episode, and if it takes enough time, the episode following, we are going to be demonstrating and going through these new locations. I think that the next episode is going to be a highlight of actually us going through this other new area, because it was a pretty big one and we did a lot of stuff around it. But just that way we condense it. I'm hoping that Alpha 6 will be around 10 to 11 parts. And then, unless there's a big update change, like there was an update, and we're going to be covering that in our next one. If there's a big change to the Alpha 6, or we'll do more on it. But aside from that, I hope you enjoy us just going through and having fun, just looking around. This is going to be a lot more hacked and slashed around because of that. There was actually a lot of really good footage, so I feel a bit bad, but I don't want this to keep dragging on too long, because I plan on just covering the different stages, and you've seen it, I've seen it, and even if some really good freaking stuff happens in this, still, it is very, 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 very important that I want to let you see everything, or as much of everything. And going around the world kind of does that, and we still never went to the lumber mill. We will probably be doing that in our next session. We plan on finding a military base, exploring any update changes, and to find lumber mill, and anything else we think of that we're missing that we haven't found before. Those are the things we were looking for. Those are the things you need to be looking forward to. And that's really all I have to ramble about. Bella really wants my attention right now. So I hope you all enjoy, and look forward to seeing a bunch of new locations and any little comedic bits I put in. In fact, will I even put a transition in? Will we just be jumping? Ow! Don't bite me, Bella. I'm being attacked. I gotta go fight battles. Bye!
Oh no!
Now I'm behind, beside ya. Are we gonna need any of the eucalyptus or aloe that we find on the sidewalk?
Probably eventually, but I'm not really caring enough to look into those things right now. We've done our resource gathering. We just need to find a house, and I thought it would be really cool to take over a military base.
Right.
And we still have to go all the way. Okay, everybody. I actually spawned like here, right up here, like right next to the radiation zone. And I was like, oh wow, all this cool stuff. I'll go do a suicide run, we'll pop back there and we'll look at the lumber mill and stuff. No. The game had other plans in store for me. I think, isn't there a car crash site down here?
Possibly.
I think so.
This is where we stopped yesterday, remember?
Yeah. At least it's not like in the snow place where there was that glitch. Hi, farm.
Farm. With the thing full of dogs.
Yeah. And the lag.
Oh
no, I just realized because we're going in different areas, we're gonna have more things loading and more lag.
Josh, what the hell? What the hell? This is all your fault.
Oh, look at all that lag. Beautiful, beautiful lag.
Josh, turn around and get your ass up here. I don't care what you're doing.
I'm in the garage.
Doesn't matter.
Dogs, no. Everybody come to me, I'm making noise. Die. You. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, lag. Stop doing this to me. I can't imagine what would be going on if I had that other recording thing that isn't quite so good for frames. And this is what you can expect if you come to the farm. And no crops, weirdly enough. I don't think this is a farm, it's just a barn.
Ah,
It's
shit.
weird. And it's a
Pretty.
building, the graveyard. It's a church.
Oh my god. Can we live here?
And there's a bunch of zombies in the graveyard. Oh my gosh, it's adorable.
Hi. I think I lost my sledgehammer or it broke.
Oh, you did use it a lot. Did you maybe accidentally leave it behind?
I don't think so. It's just I have no close combat weapon now except for my shiny. Nope.
I have a short stick.
Nope, it does clear my inventory.
Silly dude.
Who's attacking me? Oh, it's a creeper.
Oh, crawler on the ground. I hear someone trying to break down the door.
From inside.
I know.
Oh well. That's
Aww.
Okay.
I love how ineffective this fence is. Even the zombies know to jump over it.
Oh!
You died.
Yeah, a crawler literally punched me in the ankle.
It must have, you had probably a lot of damage already.
Probably. Oh well. There goes everything.
I'm right next to you, and the house isn't far.
I know.
I have your belongings.
Thank you. I just feel like I'm not useful anymore.
What do you mean?
Like, I die all the time.
That's kind of like a staple in the series.
Yes. But now that Josh is here, I'm pointless. Fucker.
I mean, he's not even here.
So, he's still better than me. And he just started.
He
Cause like
kinda has-
everything!
I'm just gonna point this out to you. He has a rocket launcher.
I don't.
My house just.
Good! Go find a new one! You homeless bastard.
It was a thing.
Why did you try to live in a tent?
I was fortified.
There's no fortifying a tent, Josh. It's a tent made of cloth.
That's what this.
See, look at that.
Cloth. You found an army base made of cloth?
Oh, that's all it is.
No, they have tents. Yeah, they have a bunch of tents.
It's a bunch
and,
of
like,
tents
ditches.
with trenches around it.
Wow.
Yep. Do tell us so.
To Jerseyville?
No, we're not going to Dyersville or whatever the heck it is. We're heading towards Gravetown. And that little thing in between those crossroads, I think that might be a military base. That's where we're headed. That's our goal. This is our lag. That is a crossbow bolt. Hello, random home. Oh wow, this is actually, it's a little partially together still. I kind of like that effect.
If you guys head east, you're right by me.
We're not heading east.
Oh, we've already been over there. We're heading south from here, or southwest. Baby, stop crying, please.
I'm keeping you safe. I just eliminated every walker I could see.
Hi, you missed one. Oh my gosh.
What, inside?
My life is in danger. My life is in danger. Yeah, there was one inside.
Well, how could I get him from outside?
Don't argue. My life was in danger. And you're here talking semantics? I thought I meant more to you than that.
I dropped my sniper rifle.
Why?
Because I panicked.
Ah, being hit! You're doing a horrible job at being my defender.
Where are you? I just ran
In the house!
I went in the house. I couldn't find you.
I was right next to you. I looked right at you when you walked away.
Where are you?
I'm now outside.
I'm Jimmy.
What?
And I'm
Will's
hurt.
stuck.
I don't care about Will.
He's dancing.
Well, that's what he does. That's what every animal does, Josh. All animals dance.
This way. I think it's just a big burnt down building. Yep, it's a big burnt down building.
So we came all this way for nothing?
We can still check out the local area. I think a cop just spawned in there, or a fatty, I can't tell from this distance. But it looks like we could potentially have a police officer.
It's just a fatty to me.
Yeah, I just see quite a few fatties all over.
Oh, that was a rabbit.
Yep, police officers! Or a police officer at least. Don't you spear acid at me. My shotgun does not reach that range, apparently. Hot damn. Who would've guessed? We are right next to Gravetown if you do want to go in there.
That's cool. I don't want the
We've
lie.
never seen Gravetown. We can just look at it. We don't have to go in. Let the viewers see Gravetown. Oh, look at its destroyed place.
I was about to say, isn't it?
I think that's probably why it's called Gravetown. You know, I wouldn't live in a city called Gravetown.
Yeah, it is just a bunch of destroyed buildings.
Hot dang. And a pothole! There's zombies in it. No, but there is a silly silver. Oh, looky, it's one of the junkyards. There's lots of good stuff in there. Either that or it's a gas station. Although I'm thinking more junkyard because of the transformer things.
Right.
Any gas in here?
Okay.
No, shotgun shells.
Wait, do we have gas for my auger now?
Hey, dive. Oh, stop dancing.
That was a bad decision.
Frickin' dog wasted so much of my frickin' thing. Bitch. One second. I actually have something for you guys. Let me get to my inventory. Hey, don't pick them off. I was gonna do something cool.
Sorry.
You bitch. I was gonna throw a pipe bomb at them.
Well, there's some around the back that are banging on the door. Pipe bomb. Doggy, stop being a dick. I don't know why I'm fighting you with my fists when I have perfectly better means. I'm gonna die because I'm fighting you with my fists. Here, I'll help.
Yeah, I got it. It like, kept dodging me every step. I was like, seriously? Have some venison stew. Help my health regenerate.
I think it is a junkyard.
Yeah, it looks like one.
Anyone know what potassium nitrate is for?
Potassium nitrate, you can use it to make explosives and ammo.
Ow. Now I'm gonna hurt my back.
Bet you weren't expecting me to know the answer to that one.
No, I wanted you to know.
Oh, looks like someone tried to survive on this. That was stupid.
What did they do?
They tried to survive on top of garbage cans.
That's stupid.
Exactly! The consensus is that is all very, very, very stupid. They clearly would have been better off if they had known us.
Yep.
We wouldn't have been doing something so stupid.
Well,
Says
I
the
might.
people who do very stupid things.
I was about to say I might do that.
We can't really talk. We've done some pretty dumb things.
Acid water.
Yeah.
Well, mostly the stupid things are my doing.
Well, no, we've done other stuff that could be considered stupid.
Let me ask you this: would using a rocket launcher to mine be considered stupid?
No.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of ammo.
I mean, some people, you can make TNT to mine if you really want to, but, I mean, using a rocket launcher to do it's kind of dumb.
Why?
Well, for one, you're in a close blast radius to it.
It's actually working very, very well.
That's sad. I'm not cheap, so I didn't want the rocket launcher.
Hey, I'm just using it to mine.
Yeah.
If you guys ever visit or decide to join me over here,
We won't.
ouch.
We probably will visit. We're doing like a whole run around everything. That is kind of what we're doing. This is like our, hey, let's just go check out this whole fucking world.
Woo!
Sure.
Okay.
Wow, inside here sounds really freaking creepy. That was really weird, just suddenly atmospheric music to the max.
Whoa.
Whoa, man, like, whoa. Alright, that's probably just another abandoned, broken down building. Do you want to check it out anyway?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On the other side of, Gravetown.
Sure, why not?
You know, right here, we're doing our world tour.
I was going down.
It's okay. I still love you.
Well, considering it was you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, green goopy's bad.
And here we are, the factory. Sil and I spend like 2.5 hours just messing around with this place. We even go on this huge adventure just to get furniture for where we decide to set shop. You'll get to see that lovely little bit at the end. This place is massive. There were so many zombies in it. Sil ends up dying for a while, and I end up like hanging out outside, just killing zombies all night. I think I got up to like 300. I think I got like 300 zombies killed by the time she finally made it back to me, because her spawn was way, way back at the Scenic Overlook Lodge. Ooh, it was crazy. This place is massive and amazing. Fortification possibilities are, well, probably seemingly endless. It's insane. There's going to be this awesome tower bit later, you see, and the zombies have like difficulty spawning so high up, so it's amazing and perfect because they can't really get up there to do it. There's even a really funny one where there was a zombie on a ledge and I just hit him off, and it was hilarious to me at least. Sil also falls off and dies a lot during this. I feel a little bad for that. But, I mean, it's part of what goes on here. She also made these beautiful stairs. I mean, I just had to put these in because they're just so wonderful. But it didn't really help. We weren't going to make them all the way up, but they really did help for getting to this point. I filled in another spot where we could have used. Though I fell through the floor. It was weird. all the floors seem pretty much the same. I mean, when you get higher, there's a little bit of difference. But the loot here actually is fairly good. I mean, it's interesting. Most basic stuff you get in other places. The space, though, is massive. So if you have, like, a whole horde coming after you, you have the mobility and ability to move. Also, ladders glitch. Glitchy ladders. Oh my gosh, so much frustration. I end up spending, like, 15 odd minutes, like an entire day, night to almost, night cycle, trying to get up this one ladder. And eventually I just build a path around. But seriously, that needs to get fixed. The ladders are so bad right now. I only managed to get up these ones because I did a running thing to get on them, which actually works sometimes. So it's so good. Let's see. Lots of munitions here, which was really, really nice. Although we were kind of set. Empty jars, a mass. Barbed wire things. Woo! Word of caution, though. These, pillar things you see are hollow. You can look up them from the inside. And the giant, beautiful tower in the distance also is a bit hollow. And things get very fragile when things get high up. And so they have a tendency of breaking and falling up from underneath you, as poor Syl learned several times. It was not good. I ended up putting her out of her misery. Syl decided to take to the tower to investigate and look into things, and, she's in there doing her thing, falling to her death all the time. And that's where we end up setting base, is that beautiful tower. And I decided to climb the building, because scaling the building seemed to make a lot more sense to me. Although, technically, I could have gone inside and made ladders up, but then all the zombies could have gotten up to me. And this is the ladder, by the way. That ladder right there, that ladder is the freaking evil ladder that, oh my gosh, just move away from the rage. This place is incredible, and I wanted to at least give you a general feel for it, because, well, our journey for furniture is incredibly entertaining for us. We didn't even end up getting all we wanted, by the way. Dying happened, and some of the things got left. We got, a diagonal pieces of bed furniture. It was bad. And I've worked so hard and so long just to get to the top of this thing. And when I finally get up there, you'd never guess what was waiting for me. There was some loot. I was excited. Woo, loot! You'd think it would be something cool, There was a barbed wire thing, and basically nothing. But I still felt so accomplished, because the game wasn't able to tell me what to do. It wasn't able to hold me back. I was able to live my life. I was able to go where I wanted to go. And I'm so glad that I thought of using my pickaxe instead of punching this, because that would have taken so long. And that would have been so annoying. I don't understand. Right here, also, I figured I would have been able to get up that, but meh. Maybe if I had angled slightly, but then I probably would have fell off. And falling off is kind of Syl's thing, and I don't want to take that from her. Just gotta give her what she's gotta do. Kind of like she has to commit suicide after every single session. So, things I'll let her keep. I end up lighting this thing up like a beacon in the night. Also, Syl was out on there, and I waved to her, but you probably, I think I took that out. Yeah, I took that out, because it was 5 minutes of us just talking, and the camera waving all over the place, and it probably would have looked like I was dancing or something, or having a seizure, but the views are pretty spectacular from up here, though. Too bad it's in, the wasteland, but even then it's pretty cool, especially at daytime. You can see so far. I recommend, though, if you want to get around this, get to all the locations, building like this is the best way to go. The concrete you can collect all over sticks to the walls beautifully, and you can build pretty high with it, which is really nice. We end up building this giant staircase that ends up falling and failing, and we were trying to build it up on the inside to get to the top, but that is beside the point. Concrete works really, really well for building up high. I mean, there is, of course, a limit to this, like all the other resources, but it works pretty well, and it's all over the place. The barbed wire, you'll have Syl runs on this all the time. It actually ends up killing her. She gets caught on barbed wire and dies. It's Syl. It's Syl. But that was the factory, and I hope you enjoyed my rambling and talking over it. As you can see, Syl died, so this is the end of our journey. I hope you will see us next time when we're going through the lumber mill and the army base and anything else we find along the way. And after that, big finale for Alpha 6. We'll have to wait till Alpha 7 and see what they throw at us next. And hope for the best. And I guess we should be taking care, guys. We should definitely wait until Sil commits suicide again, because it wouldn't feel right ending this without her dying. So, just set the spawn. Come on. Do it. Good. Bye! That was for her. You know, she's gonna say bye in a second here. Like right here. Bye! Yeah, there she goes.